Every night, Rabbi Levi Yitzchak of Berdichev would make a cheshbon hanefesh, literally an accounting of the soul, what he did good that day and what he did wrong. And then he said, tomorrow I will be better. But Levi Yitzchak, he said to himself, you said that last night, but tonight I really mean it. In the Parsha of Toldot, we read about Rivka's pregnancy, the birth of Esav and Yaakov, the boys growing up, the death of Azadi, parents getting older, and a little intrigue with a father blessing his sons. We also hear about Yitzchak planting and harvesting Mea Sharim 100-fold in a year of famine. We look at time as a linear progression. I'm born, I gradually get older, until one day life comes to an end. But what if we could look at every day as a lifetime in itself? I wake up and say Modani and give myself a mazel tov on being a child, on a new rebirth. And as the day goes on, I'm getting older and older to the point that at the end of the day, I'm 120 years old. Every day starts with untold possibilities, but when it's over, it's over. The one thing you can't reclaim is time. Every morning, I'm a brand new person, and every night, Baruch Dayan Emet on that day. The day is done. We look at today as a continuation of yesterday. Yesterday had its ups and downs. When you wake up, you are a clean piece of parchment. And there is a beautiful line in the Gemara that says, what was. Every day you get a clean slate. We are literally young again. What do I want to write on my parchment? That's the gift of every day. In Birkat HaMazon, the grace, the blessings after a meal, we say, Nar ha'iti gam zakanti v'lo ra'iti tzadik ne'ezav v'zara mivakesh lachem. I was young, now I'm old, and I never saw a righteous man forsaken and his children begging for food. But is that really true? Everyone sees righteous people seemingly forsaken and suffering. Why do bad things happen to good people? The key phrase is, I never saw. In the story of Purim, Esther says, Ra'iti, to see twice. How can I bear to see the disaster that will befall my people? And how can I bear to see the destruction of my relatives? It doesn't just mean to see. It means to stand by and watch, to be a passive witness, seeing and doing nothing to help. That is a moral impossibility. We are our brother's keeper. We cannot stand idly by. Yes, we have eaten, and yes, we are satisfied, but that has not made us indifferent to the needs of others. Seeing has to lead to action. And Tehillim chapter 71 has a line that my Zaidi used to say, Al tashlicheni le'et zikna, kichlot kochi al ta'azveni. Do not cast me off to old age when my strength fails. Do not forsake me. It's a heartfelt request, but the Baal Shem Tov explained that David HaMelech was saying, don't cast me off to old age. Let me not live a stale life. Give my mitzvot and my life, my mission and my purpose, freshness, energy, and vibrancy. It was said that in Kotsk, there was no such thing as an old man. An older individual simply contained in him 3 or 4 younger people. He may have been 80 years old, but he was full of energy and enthusiasm. He is constantly moving, if not physically, then spiritually. Keep moving, keep taking the next step, and then we are young, no matter how old the calendar says we are. Make sure to fill each day with holiness, with beauty, with meaning, and with kindness.